10-minute countdown.
Mandy Morris is opening the rope for Candy Girl. Now, Mandy Morris for months has declared Candy Girl was his girlfriend, but Candy Girl said there was nothing of it.
Ooh, he look at me like I'm that bitch in his dreams. He think he gon' be the one if he fly me overseas. Don't get hurt fucking with me. I ain't got ties, bitch, I'm free. Y'all be stressing in my face. Woosah, take a break. Oh, like head ass. Like I need you to take 3 deep breaths, okay? Ring around my finger, my pocket full of cash. Sad boys, fuck boys, they all come back. Swim around me like a honeybee. But oh wait, what the fuck they want from me? I'm not the given tree. Can't climb up my trunk or swing up my branches. That shit I'm not having. Love me properly, no, never be a property. Don't fuck up my flow, just let me be. Ring around my finger, my pocket full of cash. Sad boys, fuck boys, they all come back. Call me goofy cause he know that he can't own me. No, he want me, dap him up just like a homie. I bring the bread, he bring bologna. Slow down, baby. You must not know I'm crazy. Don't fuck with me, I hit it twice, then pass it to my lady. I'm just playing, yeah. Ring around my finger, my pocket full of cash. Sad boys, fuck boys, they all come back. I'm dead. And niggas killing me. Had to fake my death just to get you away from me. Catch me in Cuba or Haiti, y'all niggas can't relate it. If I give you some attention, don't give you the permission to act like you my man. That's the shit I can't stand. I turn you off and turn you on, like on demand. Ring around my finger, my pocket full of cash. Sad boys, fuck boys, they all come back. They all come back. Don't worry, they all come back. Cause they only want your ass. I'm sorry, you know they all come back. Ring around my finger, my pocket full of cash. Sad boys, fuck boys, they all come back.
Everyone just what sugar power is all about. JT, go get 'em.
Look so beautiful tonight. Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's Curry music.
I'll be loving you from 2022 until forever. I'll be loving you from 2022 until forever. What you say now? Say now. Just say now, say now, just say now, say now, just say now, say now. From 2022 until forever, I'll be loving you. From 2022 until forever. If the world ends tomorrow, babe, then I want you to know that you're my everything. And if this moment's last, you'll hear me say, then I pray this moment never go away. Grab somebody, pull them close and tell them that you love. Grab somebody, pull them close and tell them that you love. Grab somebody, pull them close and tell them that you love. 2022 until forever, I'll be loving you. From 2022 until forever. What you say now? Say now. 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 I'll be loving you. From 2022 until forever, I'll be loving you. From 2022 until forever. From 2022 until forever, I'll be loving you. From 2022 until forever. What you say now? Say now. 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 I'll be loving you. From 2022 until forever, I'll be loving you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Ghetto Gauntlet 2025 will be in Las Vegas. Shout out to Anthony Desiree. Y'all don't even know the story. Anthony Desiree, years ago, he said, "Show, I got a name." He said ComptonMania's big event will be called the Ghetto Gauntlet. Anthony's Desiree a vision. Anthony Desiree vision. Not has it just came to life. This is going to be the biggest Ghetto Gauntlet in ComptonMania history as of the date. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a whole bunch of people in this gauntlet. The question is, who will be in this gauntlet? Who do you think is going to make a surprise visit in the gauntlet? You never know. It's going to be wild. Remember, the Ghetto Gauntlet winner is the #1 contender for the MFM Championship, which is held by none other than Paul London.
Hold on, big screamy. I'll be loving you from 2022 until forever. What's the deal, ComptonMania News? Welcome. This is great. Look, when it looks good, that's how you know I'm in Cam's studio. When when it looks, look, we got the ComptonMania behind me. I had to flip my hat up because I got my ComptonMania beanie. But look at what happens when that green hits it. You feel me? So I had to tuck him. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Skulls, what's the deal, my man Skulls? I'm gonna break down what happened this week. I'm gonna talk about Knox Pro. Knox Pro was amazing this week. It was phenomenal. It was my first time going to Knox Pro. Shout out to the Devious Bear, dog. Shout out to the Devious Bear. Let's see what's up. Who else is on? Who we got? We got Main Event King J. What's the deal? We got Compton Politics is back in it. What is the deal? Yo, shout out to the Devious Bear. Devious Bear took care of me and wifey. We went up there, saw Knox Pro. Such a professional organization. They WWE ID'd. I mean, we got Keish runs that sucker. Reno runs that sucker. You know, they have a well-oiled machine. Shout out to SoCal Pro was there. I'm sorry if I get him. It was WV. Help me out, y'all. I be butchering names, but all those wrestling companies that was there was amazing. Tortuga was great. I saw Michael Badwolf was there. He was great. I saw Swipe Right. I like Swipe Right, guys. If you ever Swipe Right was dope. I like Swipe Right. Pause. You know what I mean? Wifey was like swipe left. She wasn't messing with Swipe Right. You know what I mean? I saw Juicy Fatu for the first. Not Juicy Fatu. I saw Juicy for the first time. Man, this dude is athletic. He's big. He's a monster. Hey, Juicy is going to be in the WWE. I don't care what nobody say. Juicy gonna be in it. Juicy is he just got it. He just got it. Slice Boogie was, and you know, ComptonMania, remember we had Slice in the backyard, him and Sean Black. We are going to bring Slice back. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to work to Slice Boogie. I feel like is ComptonMania, and I mean, of course he's from New York, right? Yeah. New York had a bad 2024. What the Dodgers whooped on them, the Galaxy whooped on them. Anyway, that's beyond the point. We're going to get to the point, and we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. You know, you guys, tonight or today is not the night. You know, I get the rambling. You have managed Slice Boogie and Sean Black. You have. The ComptonMania mayor has been managing a lot of people. But let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all missed it. This is not the date. But we have the food pickup every fourth Saturday, right? You get your food, groceries, free groceries, 530 West Alondra Boulevard. Compton, California, 90221. It starts at 10 a.m. You want to be there early. EWF, that's what it is, Skulls. I see you. You want to be here for the simple fact you want to be here earlier. That's what it is. You want to be there earlier, lining up, because these cars, they come get this food. They come get this food. You know, we got a couple of apples left. Yeah, so you guys could do that every fourth Saturday. And then every week, the East Side Riders, check it out. You want some free food? This is where you go. It's Watts Civic Center, 1513 East 103rd Street, Los Angeles, California, 930 and then a 2. Volunteers welcome at 8:30 a.m. So shout out to the East Side Riders. They do this every week. And I tell y'all every time, do not be ashamed to go get that food. Cam, are you ashamed to get that food?
Not at all.
I am not ashamed at all, because I'm going to tell you guys, I be lining up too. I be lining up too.
They got some good stuff.
Some real good stuff. That good. Ladies and gentlemen. And then also, listen, guys, ComptonMania is a business for the community, man. Listen, if you want to buy us a cup of coffee, if you want to just donate whatever, we need all the donations, all the help we can ask for. And listen, we ain't ashamed to ask. We're not gonna beg, because we ain't no begging folk. We don't beg, we ask. If you could do it, that'd be great. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you can't do it, you can do it in Zelle. You can do it in Venmo. I'm not going to show the Zelle because it got my number on it. And I ain't going to lie, y'all. I've been getting a whole bunch of more scam likelies. I mean, oh my God. They call me about 400 times a day. It is insane. What's up with it, Kev? Let's see. What's up with it? Jay Baptiste will be in this Ghetto Gauntlet. Jay, it's your boy. This is your boy.
I love Jay.
Now, Bishop Fussy Face really loves Jay.
For sure.
And now also your other boy, Reverend Thunderbird, gonna be up in that gauntlet.
It's a holiness affair.
Oh my Lord, it's a holiness affair. Hey, ladies, and we gonna get into that though. Oh shoot, I'm hitting the table. I'm excited. Listen, it's a whole bunch of excitement that's going on. All right, so we touched on that. Ladies and gentlemen, Duke Lawrence, what is the deal, my guy? Duke, will Duke be in the building? I have no idea. I know one thing about Duke. He's 6'8", 300 plus pounds. Listen, he can't miss him. You know what I mean? You can't miss him. If you try to miss him, I don't even know how you miss him. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Duke. Duke has been dominating. If I'm not mistaken, he is the Valor Pro Heavyweight Champion. Shout out to the freaking champ, Duke Lawrence, okay? All right. Triple M says Triple Empire, Golden Empire. This guy. How many LLCs you got? Damn. Jay Baptiste says, Bishop Fussy Face, he said, I always have gone to Jerusalem. There is a baptismal coming. Too bad I ain't even got the Jay Baptiste, send me your music. So yeah, text it to me so I can put it in the algorithm. Yeah, okay. All right, now guys, now listen. I gotta break down what happened. I already gave Knox they props. You know, now it's time to get into business showtime. All right, business showtime. Listen, see, you know what? That's what the dreads a little shorter. We got the glasses. You know, we got the tie. It's a little crooked. But you know what? Business showtime is finna talk about the business. Now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, last night, hold on, let me scroll on down so I can put the right situation up. Last night, I didn't even give an answer. We was go for gold. Wrestling from Burbank. You feel what I'm saying? Wrestling from Burbank. And when I tell you, this was their second show. This was my first time going. And me and AD, my guy, we were calling that thing. And when I tell you, we had a ball. We had a freaking ball. I love working with AD, as y'all know this. Y'all know this. AD is the man. We got Triple DF is in the building. What's the deal? Triple DF, man. All love and respect. This OG be in New York, if I'm not mistaken, right? You on the East Coast, right? Doing it over there. My man got a lot of projects going. Check him out, follow him. This is part of the fam. All right, let me get back to the media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was the go for gold. Now, the thing was this: it was win and you get in. Win and you get in. You get into this battle royal, excuse me, where you will become the first Wrestling for Burbank champion. You know what I'm saying? So last night, Wrestling for Burbank crowned their first ever champion. Shout out to you, Duke, my G. They crowned a new champion. Now, and I'm gonna break it down to you step by step. Now, the first match, it was Snipes versus Moizilla. When I tell you this was a banger, it was a banger on top of banger. Bang, bang, bang. You feel what I'm saying? Great match. Snipes came away with the win. It was a respectful situation until Moizilla said, you know what? F you. And he took out Snipes' knee. Took out his knee completely. He might not even be in the Battle Royal. He may not be in the Go for Gold. Now, that was the first match. Now, the second match was Sean Black versus Mike Check. I mean, they had a banger. It was the battle of the moves. It was the battle of the moves. Both of them was up there giving you the moves. They was going crazy. You know, it was wild. Yeah. Zilla took out security. Moizilla went crazy. But this match in particular was interesting because the crowd was so hyped. The crowd was so hyped at Wrestling for Burbank. There was only standing room only, and they had to turn away about 20 plus people. 20 plus people. Wrestling for Burbank was popping last night. Sean and Mike Check put on a banger. Mike Check came on top. Pause. That sounded real crazy, right? That was wild. But listen, Mike Check got the W. So Mike Check and Snipes, but we don't know if Snipes gonna make it into the gauntlet. You know, no Diddy, you're right. So we didn't know if he was gonna make it into the gauntlet, but we do know the two winners was Mike Check and Snipes. All right. Now, something interesting happened. We had a tag team match. This was my second time seeing the Slick Sensations because I seen them at Knox Pro. And now they're going up against the legends, the Rockin' Rodeo Express, slanging and banging, baby. Listen, the winner of this match was going to go into the Battle Royal. Well, guess what? The winners was the Slick Sensations. I told AD Speaks yesterday, I said, AD, the Slick Sensations, they better than the Backstreet Boys. They better than NSYNC. They better than 98 Degrees. I'm telling you right now. Look, if I was their manager, they would have top hits all over TRL if TRL still existed today. I promise you. We will be bigger than Kendrick Lamar if they would accept that. But that's a whole nother different story. That's me putting on the business Showtime, right? But we just regular Showtime now. we just regular Showtime. But listen, now the Slick Sensations, they made it into the Battle Royal. So we got Snipes, right? We got Mike Check. We got the Slick Sensations. Now, after that match, it was dang, am I missing something? After that match, it was CTE versus Ty Williams. I mean, these two big fellas, they went at each other. You said better than One Direction? Girl, you know you light up my world like nobody else. You better stop, Skulls. You better, hey, listen. Anyway, we supposed to be talking about CTE versus Ty Williams, man. You better, man, come on. Now listen. Ty Williams and CTE had a banger. Everybody had a banger. What's up with it? Hey, listen, if you want some bomb barbecue, you want some bomb food, hit up the homie Damon. Yes, hit up the homie Damon. Look, Damon, I ain't seen you in a long time. We got to catch up, brother. We got to catch up, my G. All love and respect. I'm coming to Vegas. We coming to Vegas. April 18th. We got a show April 18th. We coming out there the 17th. Rob Fury is in the oh my god. Rob Fury, you coming to Vegas? CTE did call out. He did okay, now okay. Skulls, hold on. All right, I see that. CTE beat Ty Williams. He beat him. It was a great match. This is a crazy thing. After the match, he calls out Journey Fatu. Now, the first time Journey and CTE got into it at the Santa Slam, it was a no contest. He wants to smoke. He wants to smoke with Journey Fatu. And y'all don't know, Fatu, anytime you have Fatu behind anything, it's a problem. And if you have CTE, it's a problem. Which problem is going to be the best problem? I don't want any problem, right? So CTE won. He's in a battle royal. All right. All right. Y'all clear with me? Y'all. So we got Snipes. We got Mike Check. We got the Slick Sensations. We got CTE. There was still one more match. One more qualifying match. Booyah. The ignorant one, Shiloh Greaves, went up. What's up with it, Big Money Dodge? What's happening? He went up against Mariachi Loco. Ladies and gentlemen, another great match. It was phenomenal. Of course, it was a mixture of styles. We seen lucha / American style. They switched it up. You can see how both of these vets just gave you a different dose of what you seen that night. And it was pretty dope. Anyway, that was one of the longest matches. Stay with me. Shiloh wins. All right. There is no break. Boom. The battle royal starts. All of them come to the ring. You got, so it was Mike Check came to the ring. CTE came to the ring. The Slick Sensations came to the ring. You already know Shiloh's in the ring. And Snipes, even though he had a busted knee, he got in the ring. Boom. Here we go. One of these guys are going to be the first ever Wrestling from Burbank champion. It's about to happen. But guys, the president pulled up. Gangrel pulled up. The blood. Gangrel pulled up. And Gangrel inserted himself into this battle royal. Ladies and gentlemen, and it went a little something like this. The battle royal started. Boom, the Slick Sensation says, hey, we're on Team Gangrel. Biggest mistake they ever made. Gangrel got rid of the both of them. They're out of there. Goodbye. It's over with. Next, CTE is working on Shiloh. I mean, beating the dog out of him. Shiloh's already exhausted and tired from the last match. CTE charges in to get him. You know what I mean? Shiloh pulls the rope down. CTE is out of there. Goodbye. You've got mail. So now listen to who we got left. We got Mike Check. We got Snipes. We got Shiloh. We got Gangrel. It's the final four. What happens next? Goodbye. Mike Check is out of there. Mike Check is gone. It was 3 people. 2 people. You don't think Shiloh's going to win because he just had a long match with Mariachi Loco. You don't think Snipes going to win because he got his knee busted up earlier. But Gangrel, you didn't even know he was going to be in the battle royal. And I ain't had no choice. I thought the Slick Sensations was going to win because it was 2 of them. Boy, was I wrong. Anyway, next thing you know, Gangrel tries to throw out Snipes. Shiloh comes over. He eliminates Gangrel. Now you got 2 guys. You got Snipes and Shiloh, a rivalry. 2 guys that's trained together, 2 guys that's grown together, 2 guys that are butting heads all the time. These guys, here we go. It's the final 2. Somebody will be the Wrestling for Burbank champion. Shout out to Snipes for getting it done. Kind of reminded me of Bret Hart and the British Bulldog in SummerSlam in Wimbledon. You know what I mean? Shout out to What's his name? Snipes. Cam, gotta ask you, what does Snipes mean to you or to ComptonMania? Because I told Snipes, you know, he came out of retirement. He's at Wrestling for Burbank. He was what, one of the first black wrestlers besides Sean Black that we work with. Remember when we first seen his promos and you created the pat 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 behind him with the Snipes, and then we spelled the name wrong.
Yeah.
You know what does Snipes mean to ComptonMania?
It means more innovation, because Snipes was one of the first wrestlers that kind of already had his stuff together. Like, oh shoot, we ain't got to do too much with him. I can just add on some stuff, and it was easy to work with him because he already had his stuff going on. So it just made us easy to think about more innovation for other wrestlers. Like, oh yeah, they need to do promos like this, and they need to do stuff like that. So Snipes gave us some good ideas, some new ideas for a ComptonMania.
All right, now Rob said Shiloh is a part of the Black Brood. Shiloh was robbed. Hey, Rob, you might got a point. Maybe I don't think. Well, you don't have a point. He was not robbed. He was pinned. I was there. He was not robbed, brother. That my fake African, but his Jamaican accent is terrible. Yeah. So guys, that's what that was last night. Shout out to Wrestling for Burbank, and you will see more of ComptonMania in Burbank. I'm just going to leave it there. He was pinned fair and square. You're right, King Triv. You're right. He was pinned fair and square in the middle of the ring, an old-fashioned roll-up. But man, was it great. It was a great weekend to be in this wrestling community, y'all. Like, honestly, too, just to share this with y'all, though, for real, though, like, this week was a moment, and I always feel this way when I go to like wrestling shows, right? I always feel like, damn, this is a dope community. Like, sometimes you get so caught up in what's going on, you know, with work, family, what you're supposed to, you know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? That's no more, you know what I'm talking about. Bill Chew, Bill Chew was, I'm jumping from so many different situations. You said you smell pulling on the tight shenanigans? Okay, Rob. Bill Chew, shout out to Bill Chew. Let me tell you what Bill Chew means to ComptonMania, right? We can go back to 2014, 2015, okay? I seen AWS, I think it was called. I met Bill Chew. Bill Chew started coming to, I started working for the Grid program, Summer Night Lights. Bill Chew came to one of the events, helped out the community. Bill Chew is one of the most coolest guys you can ever meet. Came to the wrestling, to the park situation. And I was like, Bill, how can we bring wrestling to the parks? And Bill was with us. So he hooked me up with Sean Black, right? Sean Black, we tried to put on the wrestling events with the parks after dark, but they wasn't messing with it at the time, right? So years later, which was 2019, that was 4 or 5 years after that, we started it in the backyard. So if I had not met Bill Chew, there probably would be no ComptonMania. Facts. So shout out to Mother effing Bill Chew. I have to say that. You got to give people their flowers. You got to give people their flowers. Even if you disagree, you got to give people their flowers. King Triv, our first ever Compton Boulevard champion. Gotta give people their flowers. Triple M said Bill Chew helped me early in my career too. 100%. What's up, Cat? 100%. You know what I mean? Shout out. You know, like, hey, Bill Chew, man, I respect my legends. I remember who gave me a foot up. Because think about it like this. Wrestlers, if you in the industry, if you have any fan come to you and say they about to build a Fed, I can tell you what 99.9% of these wrestlers are going to think about you. Shit, motherfucker, be gone in about a week or two. You know what I mean? Shit, you don't know nothing about that goddamn wrestling business. Hey, they will chew your ass up, bro. It ain't no, hey, listen. And I'm like I said, I keep telling y'all, I'm an outsider. I didn't know nothing about this. You know what I mean? We got Michael says, I will be in Vegas for WrestleMania. I would love to go see Compton. Come pull up. Come pull up. I'm finna show that. I'm finna show those slides too. We're gonna be at Container Park. My man Rob says ComptonMania is the only wrestling company working for now only the business, but for the wait. I am a bad reader. It's not okay. Okay, I got you. I don't know. I need a reader. I'm looking at this phone, this computer, in this situation. I'm like, damn. Okay. All right. So, guys, oh, it's hot in here. Shit, you ain't got no air conditioning in this mud.
Air conditioner's messing with the sound.
Okay, well, shit, yeah, turn that on. Damn, it's hot up in here. We got all these lights up. It look good though. I got on the damn beanie. He said, I wrote it on ComptonMania is about the community. Absolutely. The week before, we had 2 skating events. Shout out to PCP Dave. But we're gonna get back to it now. You know, let's talk about Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Now, I don't have a slide for LJ versus CTE because I don't know, I just don't have it. But that's happening. The Compton Boulevard Championship will be on the line. The guy that beat Rob Fury, CTE, will be defending the title against LJ from Ireland. That's going to be a banger of a match. Make sure you come and check that out. And then also, it's going to be 4 feds. Primos out of Denver is coming to take over Vegas. World's Greatest Wrestling from Nevada is coming to take over Vegas, and Versus Pro with the bet. They coming in. They got Party Life is coming in to defend those titles. We got the Creeps with Versus Pro will be up in there defending those titles. We got PB Smooth will be there from Versus Pro. Lord have mercy. And we will have Izzy James. Izzy will be out there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be bonkers. Now, the ComptonMania portion. Oh, yeah. We got Auntie Heidi. All right. Auntie Heidi, who's been a beast, is going up against Kaya Dream. I keep messing it. She's going to kill me, guys. Please do not let her know I'll be messing up names. And plus, anyway, no excuses. Kaya Dream is a freaking monster. She's been all over, and Heidi has got to go through her, or Kaya has got to go through Heidi to get a shot at whoever is the women's champion. But right now, the women's champion is Mazzerati. I gotta say, I think she's the longest running women's champion from ComptonMania too. So Mazzerati coming back from injury, she's ready to go, and her first match, a title defense against Jocelyn Navarro. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this. You want to tune in next week to ComptonMania News. I'm interviewing somebody. Best believe it's going to either be Mazzerati, Jocelyn. So I guarantee you next Monday, you're going to want to be and watching this. It's about to be wild. The promoting for this is about to be huge. I see, I didn't get any invites. Damn, CTE robbed me. And I think that kid is back asking for purple drinks, and CTE is drinking Sunny D. You drink Sunny D, Ken?
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't drink Sunny. It's too much sugar. It says Heidi is going to pick her bones dry. You might be right. What's up with a Melanine? I'm gonna just call you Mel. Melanie. What's happening, Melanie? What's happening? Yeah, so that's that. I'm not done yet, though, y'all. I'm not done yet. We also have Culture Inc. is going up against the Juggernauts. Culture Inc., World's Greatest Wrestling. Let me tell you something about world's greatest wrestling. Shout out to Bovey. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Bovinator. Yay, Bovey. I feel like it's a ComptonMania original. How you feel about Bovey, Cam?
I love Bovey.
How can you not love Bovey?
I love Bovey. First wrestler that was about something different in ComptonMania other than the Vampire. What's her name?
Mariah Moreno.
No, yeah, just brought something different culture that most people don't see, and it was just amazing to see there. Love Bovey.
Yeah, man. SoCal Boogie, Big E. I mean, what I'm calling you all. Look, I'm telling you, reading is crazy. What a card! I'm there for Level Up. Oh, you going in? Okay, then you got to represent us for Level Up because I can't make it out there for back-to-back weekends, boy. Vegas costs money, credit or debit. That's why I told y'all donate to ComptonMania. You know what I mean? Maybe we can get out there for Level Up. Biggie Biggs. I'm sorry, man. Biggie Biggs. I'm going through two different. I'm gonna get better at it though. Don't even trip. What's up, beautiful 07? The Triv will be there. Word from the elders, ladies, and imagine Triv is coming. Cam, I gotta ask you. I gotta put you on blast. There's you coming.
To Vegas?
Yes.
I don't know yet.
Man.
Still up in the air.
Listen, we got to get Cam to come. Like, what does it take? Who we got to pop? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about gum. So, what's up with it, Magic Mike? What's the deal? You got the next week. Okay, for sure. Hey, Rob, I got to give Rob his respect. I got to give Rob Fury his respect. Since Rob Fury came to Compton, man, you want to talk about a content guy, a guy he never complains. He does everything and more. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody. You know what I mean? I'm just about giving people their flyers. Hey, you know what? It would be nice to have you on a commentary booth. You know what I mean? Hey, but look, you know, me and Anthony Desiree is real dogmatic about that. We can't put everybody on the booth because we be having so much good. I feel like people need to hear me and Anthony Desiree more. Like, book me and Anthony Desiree other places. Like, we will do great for your promotion. I promise you. I'm not gonna go up in there promoting my stuff unless it's okay with you. I'm not. Hey, listen, anytime I'm working for any promotion, it's not about ComptonMania. It's about whatever promotion we with, whatever you want us to put over, whatever you want us to do. That's exactly what we can do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate everybody that has a Fed. Here's why. Number one, I got one. Number two, I know what it's like. And Big Drew, what's the deal? I know the stress you deal with when you got a promotion. See, I'm giving y'all bars. I'm telling y'all all the behind the scenes shit, right? So I know how it is when you start, how everybody root against you, right? Wrestlers, y'all have to understand this too. For a promoter, right? Promoter has to worry about locking down the venue, building relationships, throwing in proposal, putting in proposals, writing sponsorship requests, going door to door. Like, you got to do a lot, right? So wrestlers, you got to fit into the algorithm of that show, not your own algorithm, okay? That's the key. Now listen, input is very valid, right? Input is very valid because sometimes a promotion may not know how to do it the way you want to do it. They may not have had the idea you have. So if you present it, they might do it. But then again, they might not. You can't be over pushy with it, because you said that what I said something that was pause worthy. Did I say something pause worthy? I don't know. What did I say, Rob? What did I say? He said, CTE better watch out. I'm going to beat his ass like he is Drake. Enjoy your success, player, because Big Daddy Fury is coming hard. That's the pause moment.
That is the pause moment.
Principal, what's the deal? You still got the chair for him? You still got the chair for it. Look, Drew said big pause. You can't come hard, guy. What is it? I mean, okay, I'm not even finna go there. ladies and gentlemen, back to what we're talking about. But yeah, so fit into the algorithm. Listen, and then there's a thing called negotiations. Listen, sometimes you got to negotiate. It's never personal for me. I tell it's because I'm a supervisor at my job too, right? I always tell people it is never personal for me because when I first started this wrestling company, it would be days where I'm just like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, because it becomes a time where everyone is just throwing shit at you. And it's just like, whoa, yo, click, click, turn that shit off. You know what I mean? Hold on. You know, and I know from the people they don't know, they're just pitching. They don't mean no harm. But I had to get over some anxious anxiety stuff that I was dealing with from my past too, because I be going to therapy, y'all. I be going to therapy. What's up with it, Melissa? It wasn't personal for me. It was a pleasure to give Rob a seat. Rob, Mike, the ComptonMania mayor said he still has the chair, and one of his proudest moments is making sure you didn't walk out of the thing as the Compton Boulevard champion. Bill Chew, the legend, what's the deal? The Cali Bear, what's the deal? What's the toughest part of being a promotion owner? The toughest part is balancing everything, right? Family, job, sometimes, you know, family is like, hey man, you've been you know, I haven't got a chance to spend as much time with you, you know, because I'm on the phone trying to make it happen. And that's tough. You know what I mean? Thank God I got a wife that got my back, bro. That's why I always give my wife her love and respect. Cause you can't, like, first of all, look, I'm gonna keep it even. We not making money like that. Just keep it above. We still in the growing process. We gotta, you know what I mean? That's why we started the members only, where you guys could watch all the catalog. But our goal as ComptonMania is to have a wrestling show every freaking week. Every freaking week. Imagine this, like, you know, you go to the club. Back in the days, people would go to clubs. I don't like clubs. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to be dealing with gangs and different people that's coming in. That's over with. Imagine having a wrestling show every week. Every week. That means we would give more wrestlers opportunities to do shows, because guess what? If we only do 6 shows, we got to book a certain amount of wrestlers because we got to tell those stories. We want to keep y'all connected by telling stories. If we don't tell stories, it's probably going to be like another and I'm not GCW yet, you know what I mean? Where we could be like, yeah, you 1,200, you 1,200, go ahead, and then it packs it. Nah, it don't work that way, you know? So we got wrestlers that's doing their thing, and we work and we grow together, you know? We got a production team where you could tell we grow together. Like, you know, we're a small production team, start with me and the homies. But that's kind of the hardest thing, if that makes sense, Cali Bear, is just trying to manage it all. And then sometimes people get pissed off. You can keep it real, like, hey, this is the situation. And you're like, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. It was awesome to see you too, Bill Chew. That's one of the toughest situations. But to get back to this, one of our biggest things for this WrestleMania weekend, which this is our second WrestleMania weekend. The first one was when they came to LA, which was historic in Compton. But we are bringing the Ghetto Gauntlet to Las Vegas. This right here, and I gotta say this. I remember my spiritual mom, she said years ago, she said, Sean, eyes have not seen, nor have ears heard what the Lord has in store for you. And the reason why I'm saying all that, I promise you, if I go back 6 years, we're about to be 6 years old. If I go back 6 years, I could not have predicted where we were at today. I did not see this shit coming at all. I did a comedy show in the backyard. And I'm like, I just wanted to do one wrestling show in Compton. And I just saw how people reacted to it. And I just did it. So that's why I support anybody that's doing the Fed. I don't care. People may not like the way you do it. That's fair. But if you got a Fed, I got mad respect for you, because this shit is not easy. And if you have a Fed, that means you have a platform that people have the opportunity to fulfill their dreams. I mean, that's great. That's great. Ultimate situation. I know I talk too much. Okay, listen. Now, guys, I'm going to show you a little clip of why you guys should join members only. It's $3.99. $3.99. You know what I'm saying? And then there's a $9.99. The $9.99 people, they will get discounts on shows and merch. $3.99 and $9.99, you get all the content. You know what I'm saying? And we are going to create a ComptonMania community. Imagine this. This is all imaginary, right? Not all of it, but imagine, right? This is the idea of what we want to build. If you go to LA Galaxy or you go to the LAFC games, they have a section where they popping bombs and they cheering the whole day. We are going to have a ComptonMania section where all our fanatical people would be at. Those are the people that's going to be our community. We got a distro kid, right? Y'all will, if y'all want to see a certain wrestler, we're going to make it happen. Period, point blank. You're basically in business with us. What's up with it? IMUV Drip 3. Okay. Rob Fury says, praise God for shining his light on you and fostering your creativity in business. Man, thank you, Rob. Thank you, everybody. You guys are a part. I'm not doing this by myself. My man Andrew, Drew, that's on TikTok right now. I was about to unalive myself. I was about to unalive myself years ago. And my big brother Drew was like, this is what you need to do. Read the book of John. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk about it, right? So shout out to him. That's why I say it's not just one person. You know what I mean? It's not just one person. It's everybody. The people you come across. You never know how these people can impact your life. That's why it's important. It's super important to just appreciate everybody. You never know how they can really just help change your life. But guys, I'm gonna show you a little clip of this, you know, a little clip of this. Check this out. Since we're going to Vegas, I have to do this. This is Wes. This is Sean. This is Bovey. You know what I'm saying? And let me turn the TikTok camera so y'all could get some love too. But this is this is when we were at the you can see the Compton courthouse in the back. We were on top of the 3rd floor at the Dollar Hyde community center in Compton. You got Angel Undisputed as the referee. I mean, this was 3 years ago now. And man, just thinking about how far we come, man. Look, y'all gonna get all that content, man. Like I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. We as ComptonMania, we appreciate all the wrestlers, even the people we didn't always end on a good note, man. I love each and every one of y'all from the heart. You feel me? And yeah, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys join. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. Just Rumble. I need more people to follow me on Rumble so we can go live on Rumble. Triv, I want to interview you. We gotta bring you on. We gotta talk to you. Rob Fury, Bill Chu, all these people. I seen my guy Levi and then was at Knox Pro. I met a guy, Mike Jr. I met yesterday. And there was another guy I met. Please forgive me. They came from Compton to Burbank to support. So we got people out there that support us, and our job is just fostering in with the people that support. That's it. You feel me? So that's that. And I didn't even play what's going on in the streets, but what I will do is I will play a couple one of my favorite moments that we haven't played in a long time. It's the under pressure moment, right? So guys, here we go. I'm going to play the under pressure moment.
We'll see in soccer when they have best players. Oh! Well, there's a soccer kick, if you will. Yeah. Challenge for the Wonder Kid. Super big, man. This dude, Ty, is a beast. Oh, my God. Has him at full Nelson. That might be it. Can the Wonder Kid get out of this hole right here? Listen, I've seen people's necks just never be the same after taking this maneuver. Big Shady locking in that Big Shady. Oh, there we go. Trying the jawbreaker. And the chin of Big Shady dropped upon the head of Wonder Kid, but he didn't break it. It ain't enough. He falls again. Wait a minute, he's holding on. It ain't enough. Wait a minute, does he have steel rods in his jaw? Showtime. There's nothing he can do about it. What do you do when someone's his bigger? Oh, there it is. Wonder Kid fighting out of it. A third jawbreaker. Big kick to the back of the head. The crowd is going crazy behind the Wonder Kid. Goes up. Oh, nice.
Oh man, y'all. Look, that's my boy Cam's work right there. That's all Cam. Cam, not only is he working on the content, he's still got another video to work after the turkey tussle is done. And then he goes through, he makes highlight reels, he creates the under pressure moment. This is my partner in crime. I couldn't imagine doing this without him. And this is what makes ComptonMania special. You working with the people you love. Pause. We ain't giving up no kind of cheeks over here. Look here. But if that's what you into, hey, I respect it 110%. You know what I mean? What's up with it, Kimmy? Yeah, so that's that, y'all. That's that. And yeah, so check us out. Appreciate you. And now it's time for me to sing the song. It's time for me to sing the song. All right, you ready? You ready? TikTok. You ready, IG? You ready, Facebook and YouTube? Huh? Shout out to the editors, my G. Shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Rez. Shout out to Nerdy Eddie. Sorry. Damn. Shout out to Nana.
Yeah, anybody want to follow?
Yes. Huge shout out to the cameraman from the last show, the interest visit. Yeah, innovative. Yeah, innovate. Oh yeah, and we bringing back the culture of ComptonMania. We definitely. What's up with it, Joe? What's the deal? But okay. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I said so long, farewell to wrestling fans. Goodbye for now, cause it's ComptonMania. Woolsey. See you in Vegas. Tune in next week. And wait, we're going to do another live on Cam situation right now. And tomorrow is Talking Tuesdays. You know, jump in Talking Tuesdays. We just be talking this shit. So, you know, hop in.
This is Mr. Piss Off, the foul-mouthed son of a bitch. Must see face, the most corrupt man, the most hated man, the most despised man in sport today. All I want you to do is click, like, subscribe, and share. And that's the bottom line. Mr. Piss Off said so.